Hello everybody and welcome back to the hardcore series. For today's plans, it's quite a lot, I will say. There is going to have to be a lot of stuff that I'm going to have to be doing today. So today is finally the day we get to add all the villagers in our trading hall and also get to build an iron farm. So a lot of work with villagers today. So yippee! Oh boy. But I'm up for the challenge. I'm hoping that it won't be as difficult, but who knows? I mean, this is a lot of villagers. This is 50 villagers. I'm just now realizing this is 50. Oh gosh, this is probably going to be the biggest villager trading hall that I've ever built, but I'm down for the challenge. But before actually getting the trading hall set up, we need to make a villager breeder because the only way for us to get more villagers is to make a villager breeder. So I have a really fun idea for that. So first things first, I need to get some materials. Luckily, it's not a lot of materials. The only thing I need for like a bit of the farm, I need to get a bunch of stone and cobblestone. That's like what I need for the first bit, and then the next bit should be pretty easy. So let me go grab a lot of stone and cobblestone, and I'll show y'all where I want to build this. I want to build my villager breeder at the mushroom island over there, mainly because I mean there's no mobs that could spawn at a mushroom island, so I mean that's the best place to have all your villagers. But also I have a really fun idea of how I want to build the villager breeder. So I'm going to head there right now, and then I'm going to build a nether portal there because I don't want to have to keep going back and forth from one portal to the other. So I'm going to get the cords over here, and I'm going to head back all the way to the base, and then I'm going to build the portal where that needs to go. So right here is where the mushroom biome is. Nice. Now that we're here and got all of our supplies, time to show y'all what I've been wanting to build for like the villager breeder. Basically, I want to do something Easter Island related to this. I mean, we're on an island, and I think it just fits in with a villager breeder. I'm going to build like 4 more, but that's kind of what I want to do. I want to build a bunch of these to like mimic the Easter Islands. And on one of them, I'll have a secret entrance going into the villager breeder. So I'm gonna detail this a bit more, finish up with the other 4, and then we'll get to work on the secret entrance, and then finally get to the villager breeder part. Got done with the statues, and ooh, I like that. Ooh, oh, I forgot a bit up there. Dang it. But I like how that one went, because I wanted to add one that was pretty weathered and like broken kind of. But I like how they came out. So now that we're done with that, let me make the entrance for going into the villager breeder. The way how I'm going to build it is with an item I have never used before, but I had inspiration to use it, and I'm wanting to try it. Calibrator Skulk Sensor. I've never used this before, and I've been really wanting to use it in some kind of build. I just never really knew a way to until today. So what a Calibrated Skulk Sensor does, it's different. It's similar and different from a Skulk Sensor. It still like activates, but it's really unique in its own way. So if we place this calibrated skulk sensor, it's gonna activate whenever we walk, so like a normal skulk sensor. But if you have a redstone source going through the sensor, so we want to have a redstone pulse of 5. Okay, so it's now at 5. So if I move around, it's not detecting my movement anymore. But instead, if I take off my hat, put it back on, it detects that. So a calibrated skulk sensor has a wide variety of specific sounds or things it listens out for. You could have this listen for specific things, and I'm having it to where it's armor. But now if we just walk up to this block and tip our hats, we fall through the floor. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, so it's just really that simple to make the entrance to it. Now we just need to actually build the inside of said villager breeder. Okay, so this isn't going to be that big of a room, I will say. So in this area, this is where the villager breeder is going to be. So we need a compost right here because one of the villagers has to be a farmer. But one of the villagers has to be a farmer and the other villager has to be just a normal villager. And while the farmer is gathering food, he'll give food to the normal villager. And with that, they can make baby. All right, let's see. So we got the wood, we got the wool. I think all we need now is the villagers. And then we could, I think after that, we'll have the everything that we need to set up the villager breeder. I'm so glad that they made leads so much more stronger because I would not be able to do this right now if I was in the previous update. So that's really nice. We need to wait for them to grow up. So we'll get everything else ready for the villager breeder. That's what's great about having this in a mushroom island. I don't have to worry about mobs. So I can just I could leave the children be and they'll be totally fine and safe. Need to add trapdoors along here. And finally, we need to add a trapdoor here. So this trapdoor will stop the adult villagers from just going down the hole so that the baby villagers can walk up and fall down. All right, I think it's all done. Now we just need to wait for these babies to grow up and then I think we'll have a villager breeder all set up. Let's get started on this and we'll make it look decent. We're not going to add in all the cool stuff yet, but we're going to get everything started. So right here will be the collection system. This is how we'll get our villagers. So here's how it's going to go. We're going to have about 3 stages. So stage 1, we have collecting. When we have a minecart in here, we'll press this and that'll launch a minecart going through, picking up a villager, and then it'll bring it to stage 2. Stage 2 is where we can pick up the villager here. We can either pick it up with a boat, we can either just take it with us basically. And then part 3 will be a nether portal. So we'll have a nether portal right here that will lead to the nether roof so that we can have a railway system specifically on this one to go to the location that we need to go to. Like if we're needing to go to our house, we can connect a railway system from here to the one over at my base. So now we're kind of just waiting for... Oh, perfect. I mean, what is the odds of that just happening right there? Okay, perfect. As soon as I break them free, they should be all good, honestly. Yeah, I think the whole villager breeder's now set up. So now we just kind of let them be, and yeah, it should be working. And we'll get that nether portal set up, and we'll see later on if this whole thing works. I haven't heard any babies yet. Is it working? I did see hearts. Oh, we got a child! Yes! Okay, so it works. I think we just need more room on top of the beds, maybe. Although I didn't see any green particles for some reason. Okay, I need everybody to leave. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so now that we got that set up, let's get started on making this place look nicer, and yeah. But I think it went great. This place looks really nice. We got villagers popping out of here, and we got a great system working here. So I think we could call this done. I think everything's great, everything works. So now that that's done, we can finally work on the iron farm. So I think with the villagers that we have now, I definitely think iron farm should be the first thing that we work on. So definitely we need to get that ready and start an iron farm up and running as soon as possible. So I'm going to go get all the resources for this iron farm and then we can start building it. Preferably, I want to do it in the ocean so that we're not having to deal with mobs and just other things that also might be a bit of a hassle. So let me go grab the resources and then we'll get to building. Alright, I think I got all the resources that I need for it and I was able to put it in my inventory. Although I may have to go back and grab some more. So that's why I took the liberty of making a portal that automatically goes to the nether roof. So all we need to do now is build the iron farm and then we got an infinite supply of iron. So let's get to doing that. Lava here, lava there. Does this whole thing need a shift? one to the... Oh, gosh. I think I need to shift this entire farm one to the left. But at least I cut it now than later, but... oh, gosh. I don't even know if I need, like, move that down there. I don't know if that's necessary, but I think we're fine. As long as we move this up here, we should be fine. Oop, oop, oop. Oh, no. We're good? No, we're not good. We are... Oh, no! Oh, gosh. I break one piece of glass and everything just starts falling apart. Oh, boy. Well, I'm gonna need to get more lava. So we're done with the easy part. Now it's time for the hard part. I gotta get 3 villagers in all of these little departments. So I need 12 in total. I don't know how I'm gonna get them up here. That's my main concern. Oh, ow, oh, that hurt. I think we just like see what happens and see if we can actually make it work. I say we just like, okay, that's not on. Okay, let's just start sending them to the nether and let's see how well this goes. So we have 4 villagers right now. I think we just need to wait until we get all 12 villagers. But we can kind of set it up to where we could put the villagers in the boats. In the boat? No! Why? Why? No! Get in! What do I do? In the boat, in the boat, get in the boat, boat. Alright, okay, we got the villagers in the boats. Now we just need to get more villagers, and then as soon as we get 12, we can put them all in their little area. Alright, we got all of them. We got all 12 villagers, I think. Maybe, I didn't count, but I'm pretty sure this is all 12. So now all we have to do is we gotta bring them over to the portal to the iron farm, and then we gotta get our happy guys. We gotta go get swoops, and then swoops will help us put the villagers where they need to be. So let's get them over to the portal and then we could go and start putting them in their place. I just realized I need the babies to grow up, so I might need to wait a little bit before we're able to do that. Let me just wait a second for them to grow up and then we'll get them into their positions. And they're grown up. Alright, now we can put them into their right positions. There we go. Oh, wow. Why that? Oh, swoops, wait. What was wrong with there? Nope, swoops, I got snowball. Swoops, snowball, snowball. Alright, I think that worked. So now they should be on the platform. Yes, they are. Alright, now we just gotta do that. We gotta put 3 villagers on each of these platforms. That work? Yeah, okay, that's nice. Now we gotta just do that 3 more times. Oh, shoot. Oh, we got trident. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we got trident. Yes. Oh my gosh. We got trident. Oh, that's a lot of tridents. But yes, we got trident. Oh, I want to get Riptide on this so bad, but that makes me so happy. It's perfect that's nighttime because then we can go up to this, break their boats. I did not mean to do that. Let me turn on hitboxes so I don't accidentally do that. Oh. Please get in bed. Don't fall. Please. Get in bed. Sir. Sir, get in bed. Get in bed, please. Get in bed. Get in bed. Get in bed. Get in bed now. I'm so glad that we were able to do that. I thought it was going to be a lot harder, but with the happy gas, it definitely helped out so much. But hopefully, it's about to turn daytime now, so hopefully when it turns daytime, they'll all stand on this exact same block. So if that's the case, then we got the villagers all in the right spots. Yeah, they're all in the same spot. Yay, it worked. All right, so now we just need one last thing. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, we're back at the desert because we need to get a pillager. So we're gonna come up to this pillager. Hello, sir. Thank you for volunteering. Just get into the boat, and I'll send you on to the iron farm. So the thing that we have to do with this pillager, we have to break his crossbow. We have to be sure that he's passive and not going to shoot at the other villagers. And the way to do that is just basically stand inside the boat. Currently, I'm not doing that right now because I'm trying to make a great pathway. But as we... Oh my gosh, I'm such a pincushion right now. Oh my gosh. But as we take him to the iron farm, his bow should lose durability, and as soon as it breaks, he won't be able to do any damage to anything. And after that happens, we just put him in the iron farm, and then that is it. We are completely done with the iron farm. We don't need to do anything else, and it'll be ready for us to get lots of iron. So we got him in a boat on the nether roof, and now we just gotta slowly and painfully row him to the iron farm. Oh, it finally broke. That literally probably took 20 minutes. Like, I'm not even joking. Look at that. He's friendly now. He's not even shooting at me now. Okay, I need to get a name tag so he doesn't despawn. So let me go grab that real quick before we put him into the iron farm. You have now been dubbed Bob. Alright, Bob, let's get you into that iron farm. Ooh, alright. We got it. We got it. Awesome. Yeah, nice. Alright, and everything should work, and we should be seeing some iron golems now. Yes! Ooh, how many are there? Oh, there's 4. Oh, wow. Okay, this is actually pretty loud. Here, I'll turn it down a little bit. I'm going to AFK at this farm for like an hour so I get a lot of iron, because I'm definitely going to need a lot of iron pretty soon. But this is a really great farm, and I'm really glad I was able to make it. But if you want to try out this farm, if you want to build this in your own world, this farm was made by Cygnus. Hopefully I got that right. But I'll leave a link to the video down in the description so that you're able to also build this farm for yourself in your own world. But it's only been like 5 minutes. How much iron did we actually get so far? We already got a stack? That is actually crazy. Alright, like I said, I'm going to AFK here for like an hour. So let's see how much iron we get out of this. Alrighty, it has been 1 hour. How much iron did we get? Ooh, how many stacks is that? So in an hour, this farm has made over 1,200 pieces of iron. That is quite a lot, I will say. This will definitely be enough iron to do a lot of cool stuff I want to do with. Well, I think that farm is excellent. I think we have definitely made a farm that will be very useful. But you want to know something? That's the easy bit. We're not even done with the hard bit. So if you don't remember, our main goal for today's episode is to finish the villager trading hall. There are 50 slots we could put villagers in. So we gotta fill every one of these slots with villagers. We have 8 villagers so far. So we need 42 villagers. We need to get 42 more villagers. Put them in here, and don't even get me started with having to zombify them, then cure them. So yeah, I got... Everything else was the easy bit. This is the hard bit now. So yeah. Alright people, let's do the math. So every 5 minutes, the villagers can breed, creating a new baby villager. So if we need 42 villagers, times that by 5, that is 3.5 hours of constantly breeding villagers. Well, it's better to start now than later, so we might as well get this started. Alright, well, I'm gonna get to grinding to 42 villagers. I'm glad I set all this up so that we can actually, like, have an easy way of doing this, but still gonna take a while, so I'll be right back. Okay, I've just been breeding villagers, and I don't know what happened. They just started crunching up together like this. I can't even, like, push this one. This one just stuck right here. Okay, how do I need to, like, figure out how to break the bind these villagers have. I have no idea why any of this is happening. I literally had 10 of the villagers just go, like, they just started going and moving on their own down there for some reason. It was so weird. And now it's just, I don't even know what's happening. Oh no. Oh no, they're escaping. No. Okay, guys. Oh, get back here. Oh my gosh. There's like 4 in there. I gotta take them all the way back over here now. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna get them back to where they need to be. I hate that happened because now they're all in here. All right, I'm gonna put them back where they need to be, and then I'm gonna finish all this. All right, we got it. We got all 42 villagers. There are so many. This is probably the most villagers I ever had to get in one place. There are so many. but we got them all. We got it all. We don't need to breed anymore. It literally took hours, but we don't need to get into that. All we need to do is put them in the right place, give them the right workbench, and we're done. I mean, we gotta also do some other things, but we're very close to the end. This was probably the hardest bit. Now, it should be easier putting them into their respective spots, but we're done with that. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to connect this railing system to the portal. And then as soon as we get that connected, we can start funneling villagers over to the trading hall. We have the railing set up, so we can start funneling, but I think we should get these villagers... Oh, hi, sir. I think we need to get these villagers into their proper positions. So I should probably set them up first. So we got the villagers in their spots right now, the ones that were in the trading hall to begin with. So I think we need to start off by getting all the workstations first. And then as we're funneling in the new villagers, we'll start placing them in their respective spots. This will give us an idea of what villagers we want to put inside of here. So now we have all of the workstations now. So I think it's time for us to actually start funneling them in. Let me sleep so that's daytime so that we're not having to deal with monsters. All right, I wonder if I can start pushing them 5 at a time. So let me just start pushing them through the portal and putting them into the right spots. And last one in the pocket. We have 50 villagers all in their spots, all with their jobs. Oh my gosh, this is so many villagers. And again, I need to turn this down because I will go crazy the more I just hear all these villagers. So we need to lock in their trades now. So we'll go to every single one of them, lock in their trades, and then lastly, we'll need to cure all of them. So let's get to locking in their trades, and we'll get to the last bit. So I forgot to announce this, but we also hit day 200. We're actually on day 221. So I just want to say most of the days passed because of me breeding villagers, because that just took way too long. So let's celebrate that we got to day 200, and let's see if we can make it to day 300. I am real curious how far I'll be able to make it, but I'm feeling very confident in this world, and I hope this world goes on for a very long time. So now we're done with locking in all the other villagers. Now we just have to do the librarians, which I need them to have specific books. So we'll just get efficiency and sharpness right now, and then whichever one this one becomes, I just don't know what we should have the next one. All right, well, let's get to the grind because, of course, this is going to definitely take a little bit. Are you serious? We get mending after the third try? Thorns is a good one. Actually, we might keep thorns because that's one I haven't realized. So let's actually lock that in because thorns will definitely be useful. Ooh, sharpness 5. Let's go. That is such a good one. And luckily, this guy is a bookshelf one. So this is where we can get our bookshelves. Oh, but that's so good. Sharpness 5. Okay, and then this last one, we need efficiency. I'm hoping for efficiency 4. Oh my gosh! The luck on that to just guess that out of nowhere is insane. That was just out of nowhere. Holy moly. We have all the villagers locked. We have all the trades we want to do with the villagers. So now we need to cure them. We need to zombify them, then we need to cure them. So we need a buttload of weakness potions. I say we probably need a full chest of weakness potions. So a full chest of weakness potions. We need 50 golden apples, and then after we get all of that, we can zombify them, cure them, and then get better trades. We got the gold cooking, and we got the potions brewing. I think right now we should have the villagers being zombified. So while we're doing that, let me grab some zombies, and then we can have all the villagers be turned. Oh, hi. Okay. Oh, there's 2 babies. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, let's get the baby zombies to the villagers and we'll just have them eat them up. Aha! All right. Baby zombies, do your thing. So while they're doing that, I'm going to finish making the weakness potions. So hopefully they'll have a nice time eating those brains. Hopefully they're done now with the key or convert to zombie process. Alrighty, the villagers have zombified. So now all we need to do is put weakness potion on them and give them golden apples, and then they're all cured, and then they should have a lot lower prices. So let's get started and let's start curing these villagers. We got one. Oh my gosh, it's happening so fast. All the villagers are back to villagers. So I want to see like how good are the trades here. So officially for 3 emeralds. That's crazy. We have sharpness 5. That 39. So that's not half, but I mean, sharpness 5 for 39 emeralds is not bad compared to like everything else that's going to be so much cheaper. Sword 3 for 1. And I don't think like these ones were already like these ones were already cured. So I wonder if I can make them go even lower, but I think you only cure them once and then the lowest possible. But that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I did quite a lot today. Quite a lot. But if you enjoyed watching, be sure to like and subscribe. It's always very helpful. But until next time, bye.